costs which they termed as pressing for the public, and therefore their opposition that is coming a day as Parliament also is set to debate the report by the National Finance and National Planning Committee of the National Assembly during the second reading stage, and we have seen the proceedings that will be starting shortly at the National Assembly, when the Speaker of the House, Moses Wetangula, had arrived, and once the proceedings will be underway, then we will cross over there and listen in. But you're watching the live coverage from the Central Business District, where the protest is still underway, and Kenyans, the cross-section of Kenyans who had organized this anti-finance bill 2024 protests, and in opposition to some of the proposals as contained in the bill. And Parliament will be debating the report by the Finance and National Planning Committee, and given what they term as effects that this will have on households across the country, given some of the proposals that were contained in the bill, and the organization of the protest that will start today, codenamed Occupy Parliament, and a majority of Kenyans concerned about the welfare of other Kenyans, saying Parliament is not playing its role as required, citing its past conduct and the less than impressive. Kenyans who are part of the protesters expressing their anger and dissatisfaction at the proposals contained in the finance bill, some reverse ever seen by the chairperson of the Finance and National Planning Committee, and which includes the 16% value-added tax on bread that the chairperson of the committee said had been removed. Value-added tax on transportation of sugar also removed. The value-added tax on financial services and foreign exchange transactions has also been removed. There will be no increase on mobile money transfer, according to the chairperson. The 2.5% motor vehicle tax has also been removed. Excise duty on vegetable oil also removed. Levies on the housing and social health insurance funds will become income tax deductible. This means the levies will not attract income tax, putting the much more money into the pockets of employees. It's also crucial to point out, according to the chairperson, that the eco-levy is being levied on imported finished products. Locally manufactured products will therefore not attract the eco-levy. Locally assembled and manufactured local assembly and manufacturing will help boost Kenya's manufacturing capacity, create jobs, and save foreign exchange. Consequently, locally manufactured products, including sanitary towels, diapers, phones, and computers, alongside tires and motorcycles, will attract the eco-levy. The threshold of the value-added tax registration has been increased from 5 million Kenya shillings to 8 million Kenya shillings, therefore meaning that many small businesses will no longer need to register for VAT. The responsibility for electronic invoicing, ATMs, recently introduced by the Kenya Revenue Authority, has been receded from farmers and small businesses with a turnover of 1 million Kenya shillings. Excess duty imposed on imported tablets, onions, and potatoes to protect local farmers, according to the chairperson. He also pointed out excess duty on alcoholic beverages will now be taxed on the basis of alcohol content and not volume. The higher the alcohol content, the more excess duty it will attract. Consequently, alcohol manufacturers are expected to make safer and cheaper alcohol. Pension contributions exemption to increase from 20,000 Kenya shillings to 30,000. The parliamentary group meeting also informed that adequate funds of Kenya shillings at 18 billion protest ongoing at the Nairobi Central Business District since morning, and in protest to the Finance Bill 2024. This is the